A pyramid is a three-dimensional shape with a base and three or more triangular faces that meet at a common point, or vertex. The base can be any polygon. A cone is a three-dimensional shape with a circular base and one vertex joined by a curved surface. And the volume of a pyramid or a cone is equal to 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. The exciting part is this applies to any pyramid or cone. Whether the base is a triangle, circle, rectangle, or square, the volume is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Let's give the formula a try and find the volume of this square pyramid. To find the volume, we need to know the area of the base and the height. The base is a square, so its area is equal to side times side, or side squared. That's the area of a square. The height of a pyramid is the perpendicular distance from the base to the vertex, where the triangular faces meet. Note that the height of the pyramid is not the same as the height of one of the triangular faces. That's called the slant height. And we don't want the slant height. We want to use the height, which is 4 centimeters. The side length of the square base is 6 centimeters. Let's take care of the exponent first. 6 squared is 36. Then 1/3 times 36 times 4 is equal to 48. The volume of this pyramid is 48 cubic centimeters. Now let's use the volume to solve for a missing dimension. Here is a cone. We know the volume and the radius. Let's solve for the height. To do this, we can use the same formula. The volume of a cone is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. The base of a cone is a circle, so what is the area of a circle? Pi times the radius squared. You'll often see the volume formula for cones written like this: 1/3 pi r squared h. To find the height, we just plug in what we know and solve for h. Let's give it a try. The volume is approximately 47.1 cubic feet. We can use 3.14 to approximate pi, and the radius is 3 feet. Let's take care of the exponent first. 3 squared is 9, then 1/3 times 3.14 times 9 is equal to 9.42. And if we divide each side by 9.42, we get that the height is approximately equal to 5 feet. Wonderful! Now the pyramids we were just looking at are related to a different kind of shape: prisms. Let's look at the connection between the formula for the volume of a pyramid and the formula for the volume of a prism. The volume of a pyramid is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. The volume of a prism is the area of the base times the height. As you can see, the volume of the pyramid is 1/3 the volume of a prism with the same base area and height. That means 3 pyramids should fit into the space of one prism of the same base and height. But why is that true? Let's look at one particular rectangular prism, a cube. Its volume, like all prisms, is the area of the base times the height. Now let's split the cube like this into 3 identical parts. Those are each square pyramids, and they all have the same base and the same height. Each pyramid's base is one of the cube's faces, and each pyramid's height is the same length as one of the cube's edges. And since we have 3 identical pyramids, they should each have the volume of 1/3 the volume of the cube. Look at this cone. And let's draw a cylinder with the same base and height. The volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h, and the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared h. It would take 3 cones of this size to take up the same amount of space as this cylinder. Now let's find the volume of one more shape. Here is a pyramid with a triangular base. The base is a scalene right triangle, and the vertex, where the triangular faces meet, is not centered over the base. So it may look different, but we can still use the same formula to find its volume. Let's give it a try. First, let's find the area of the base, a right triangle. The triangle has a base of 5 meters and a height of 6 meters. So its area is 1/2 times 5 times 6. Multiplying, the area of the base is 15 square meters. And we can plug 8 meters in for the height of the pyramid. Okay, 1/3 times 15 times 8 is equal to 40. So the volume of the triangular prism is 40 cubic meters.